This is a space, babe. This is a space, space. Can you hear me? Air's enough, no need to worry. At least enough for two. This is a space, space. Information, resources, you have everything. Find what's lacking is far more difficult, except one little thing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by your credit card, but I cannot prove myself. This is a space, babe. This is a space, babe. Can you hear me? The world of me crumble down with just one piece missing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Wearing a shiny crown, paid by a luncheon, I still will not convince myself.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
This the center of the universe, but without a her, I'm not here. Only my shell remains she. Lonely my soul.
So, yeah, sorry ahead of time about that. What's the next song? Wow, next song does not want to play. Of course, it's a fucking cringe-ass Nier song. All right, let's close that for now. So let's see if this runs a little better, yeah? I'm eating pizza. What are you guys eating? Damn, I've got to remember to start this game sooner. Wow. Also, hey, Defender. Hey, Zeros. Just us today. Lucky me. That's not true. I see a few more people in there. But I'm not going to talk to them because they don't want to talk to me. Just playing Xbox games. Oh, this is loud. Oh my god. Fallout. That's Pillars. I know that. That's probably... I don't know what that is either. No Star Wars? Really? Disney didn't let you put the game you made in your logo? Wow. Very surprised. Game Pass? No, I bought it. I don't have Game Pass. I don't like kind of owning games. I don't like that. I don't hate Game Pass. I don't like when Game Pass inevitably disappears or changes or alters its library. I don't want something that I played to go away. Okay, I hate it. Yeah, Defender's got it. Defender's always right. He's always fucking right. He's always fucking right, Defender. Pisses me off how he's right all the time and I'm wrong. He does, though. I do, though. So I got something in my eye, like, right before stream. I went outside to get my dog, and I have allergies, and I don't know. I have one big, fucking, puffy, glistening, pus-filled, Ren and Stimpy zoom-in style, disgusting, red, irritable eye, and I can't see shit. So if I run over something, I want you all to do me a favor and yell about it in the chat, and then I also won't see that, and I'll keep fucking playing, okay? Just keep that in mind today. Pre-Johns. I can't see shit. God damn it. It's bright out there. It is bright out here. All right.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything. I literally don't see anything. And I'm also eating pizza still, so. A few things. I kind of didn't like this game's combat a lot at first because it's like, man, they really want you to use a shield in Melee. Whoops. And that sucks. But now when I left click... Left weapon, right click, right weapon. All I had to do, I'm an idiot. It was a toggle in the game settings. It was right down fucking here. This was set to never. You had to set it while dual wielding. You swaps mouse and keyboard hand actions. Simple fix. I'm an idiot. That was one of my major complaints. I still think you should be able to block. But what are you going to do? This game does want you to hit with specific elements at specific moments. So... Like, I get why they didn't do it, because they're like, oh, hit this with fire, hit this with ice. I wanted left click to be like, swing each weapon once, but, you know, well, whatever. It's still fine. And because of that, now I don't have the instinct to double check what I'm hitting, and I can just dodge. Somebody's bitching at me. I did play a lot off stream. I have a new ally, a new partner. His name is Marius. He's a dwarf ranger. He's pretty cool. He's basically the class I'm going for, so I don't know if I'll have him for long. And I'm still with my fish husband. The setting to make it make sense. Exactly, Defender. I don't like left clicking in my right arm swings. I don't like that shit if I'm dual wielding. Thank you for the sub. You should. Oh, it is a prime. I love you so much for that prime. Thank you for your prime. If it wasn't a prime, I would have turned into the fucking Joker. I'm not even kidding. I would have turned into the Joker. I would have ranted about society. But thank you for the prime. I gotta blow my nose and wipe my eye. All right, but yeah, I did a lot of stuff off stream. If you want like main story stuff, after I got assassinated last time, I hunted down the assassin. Basically, I did that quest. I found him. He was very surprised to see me, and he no longer wanted to kill me. He thought that he was told by the gods to kill me, and then when he saw that I was alive, he said the gods, I was wrong, and he apologized. I had a chance to kill him or let him go. I let him go because he's in the rebellion, and honestly, fuck the Edoran Empire. I don't really care for them. I didn't like them in Pillars 1. I don't like them now, even though I work for them. So I'm going to be an agent of chaos for them. And Marius, the hunter guy here, helped me track him down. So that was the whole reason why I picked him up. Not main quest things. I got this sword. I killed a prophet from a book in the first game. That was cool. And this is his sword. So I could have gone without killing him, but I saw his sword and I was like, that looks like a unique sword. So just killed him anyway. So that's cool. So that's why I'm dual wielding. And just a lot of really cool little interactions, a lot of little side quests. I was watching a one-man show. Like there's a theater here, and there's a guy doing a one-man show, and nobody was in the audience. And I sat there, and I just watched him for a minute, and it was kind of cute. Kai here said, this show sucks, and then he went up on stage and just started juggling. Not a dialogue thing, he just did it naturally, diegetically. He was like, this show sucks. And he walked up on stage, got in front of the guy giving his monologue, just started juggling. I don't know why he did that. It was very cute. Again, pretty neat. Like this game. Don't know why it's getting all this hate. And then I bought this gun too. This is a gun from Pillars 1. I was very happy to see it. It's called the Disappointer. Here it is. It's a shitty gun. It does minus 10% damage. It was like my best gun for a long time in Pillars 1. So I'm just using it for funsies. It wasn't that bureaucrat douchebag? No, it was just an assassin who had a dream. He's part of the rebellion, but he had a dream that thought he translated it as me needing to be killed, and when I didn't die, he was like, I was obviously wrong. I gave you enough poison to kill anything. So the fact that you're alive means the gods want you alive. And then he was just like, if you want to kill me, I will defend myself, but I have no more qualms with you. And I was like, all right, get out of here. And he left. So that was pretty cool. He was wearing a really cool piece of armor that I wanted by the looks of it, but I'm sure it'll pop up later. It looked like some sort of assassin outfit. I'm dressed in my kitty gear. This is my kitty outfit. It's got a kitty on my wiener. It's pretty cool. My kitty cod piece. And yeah, I hope that catches you all up. I'm having fun with the game. I'm running around with a book and a gun. I can't see shit because of my eye. Give me a moment. I'm going to wipe my eye. I already rinsed my eye, but I'm going to do it again. You'd rather me sell drugs with you? I don't know if I'm going to get in that game yet, Zeros. I'm going to wait and see if everyone just falls off of it in a few days. And if they do, I won't have to get it. So kind of looks like that game people will only play for a couple of weeks, like a Crab Game and stuff like that. It looks exactly... I think it's probably made by the Crab Game guys, by the way it looks. Mm. You ever pay for food and it's not that good? Right now. But it was my fault. I burned this pizza a little bit while I was in here prepping for stream. That's my bad. I still can't figure out how to name shit on YouTube, and then I figured it out at the last second. All I had to do was slip a part 2, and it wasn't that big of a deal. And I fixed my Twitch link so it's clickable now. Alright, main quest stuff? Or... I picked up a lot of side quests. I'm sorry if you don't know what's going on in them. I'm sure you guys will pick it up. I did not pick up a lot of side quests. Let's just do this side quest. Escape plan. Bring the supplies to refugees. Oh, here's another one. Find Guilana's shipment. Oh, right. There was a shipment that went lost. Let's do that because it's right here next to this fast travel. And then we'll do main quest again. But yeah, I'm eating pizza right now that I burned. Sorry to eat on stream, but we'll keep it casual here. Zeros, you watch that DMC anime yet? I was worried. I'm not worried. I was concerned on how you would feel about it. It's another word for worried. I was wondering what you thought about it. Spanish food. What'd you get? I'm gonna finish this pizza real fast so you guys don't have to hear me eat the whole stream. You don't have Netflix? You want me to send you a link? I got you. Give me a moment. I'm going to send him my Netflix, of course, guys. Not that I'm allowed to do that. Give me just a moment. You know, as a joke, I almost sent him the original anime link. That would have been pretty funny. Okay, there you go, bud. Damn, you know, just... Aren't you terminally online like me? Can't you do this on your own, old man? Jesus, I always got to take care of you. Spoon feed you the anime? Almost done. Nom nom nom. Hey, Johnny. All right, 2 more bites. I promise. Defender gets to hear me eat twice with a 0.25 second delay. That's pretty good. All right, all done. Okay. All right, so I guess as a courtesy, I can catch y'all up. The lady never tells. Here's the quest I'm doing right now. Read it. I'll make you guys read while I blow my nose and wipe the pus out of my eye. So yeah, we're looking for a shipment. The Sparrowhawks, which were some guys I have beef with. Excuse me. So that should be right here. You guys are gonna let me in without trouble, right? Mr. Jago the Seawolf. Do you have a name? You're just gonna... You don't even have a name. You're dead.
Well, if you're looking for Thaler, he's dead. And if you're not...
I killed Thalia. It was their leader.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
I got in a street fight and he just showed up. I didn't know he was the gang's leader and I just had to fight him. He's a giant ogre. I didn't say I was a Deering. Everybody knows who I am. I'm the only guy with the mushroom head up growing. But let's say it. Fuck it.
Didn't have to. The mug gave you away.
Yeah, I figured.
Time was. People in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself.
That's not a principle.
Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember.
We remember the old ways of being gangs and whoremongers and rapists. Okay, cool. If you find your way to the top of the heap. Oh, wait, that's probably not a good thing to say on YouTube. Pretend he said it. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just emulating this asshole. Follow your way to the top of the heap, is that
It's
it?
not much of a heap, but it's more than you can say for yourself. The Emperor's favorite envoy. Killed as soon as she shows
I
up.
gotta remember to read my dialogue options out loud. Or ad-lib them at least. Yeah, I see some flaws in your security. What's up with that?
Is that so?
Yeah. You left your back undefended. I could sneak into the warehouse from behind. You're not watching your roof. I could climb up and drop in on you. Your guard presence is too light. You should not let me get this close. That is the one.
What are you playing at?
Careful, don't give away all your tricks.
I know you got the shipment in there.
That vixen at the bathhouse put you up to this. I wondered if there might be more to her than a pretty
I hope you
face.
drop your armor.
Well, forget it. You can't have it.
I could buy it off of them. No, I don't have any money. I spent all my money on this gun. If you hand it over, I'll leave you guys alone.
I haven't got it.
Okay. I'm not going to rat you out. I'll just kill you guys. You're wasting both your time and mine. Step aside and I'll take it quietly.
Stubborn, aren't we? All right. But listen close. I'm not gonna.
I'm going to have to
repeat
kill these
myself.
guys.
The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing, but the Garrote, that's another.
I'm sure he would have said that if I threatened to rat him out. That's simple. Don't want to be caught with it? Give it to me.
What? So you can take it to him and rat me out? A good one.
You know what? This guy's actually more reasonable than the guys who were shaking down the merchant that I killed. They were just bloodthirsty. I thought they were all going to be like that. I get the goods. You stay safe. You're just going to take my word for it.
Trust you. Take your word for it. I don't like this. You're squirrely. You're up to something, aren't you?
Yeah, okay.
All the subtlety of a kick in the face. Let's do this.
Oh, shit. I thought we were... Alright, well, you asked to be frozen. Maybe he drops his armor. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I just fucking disintegrate him, I guess. I really tried to talk to him. You guys saw. I really did. I gave him my best. I got the key to the warehouse. Alright, well, I'll get something, I'm sure. There's a shipment. Someone's tampered with the crate and the lockbox inside fails to open and reveal sachets of woodsy, bracing-smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as Hylea's parsley, common to the Adarian mainland. Small doses can prevent pregnancy. A large dose can end one. What? Somebody's... The shipment was medieval morning after pills, silver fenning, Zorb tongue. Okay, that's a bunch of garbage. Damn, I was hoping to get that guy's armor. He looked nice, bro. Okay, I can almost see again. I think all the goo is almost out of my eye. Was the backside guarded? It was so unguarded. I could have done this without killing anyone. Oh well. Time froze. Yeah, for me to aim at his head, exactly. When I do charge attacks, I have a skill that slows down time by 50%, but only with guns and bows. But my everything else remains the same speed for me, if that makes sense. I have a ring that gives me mana regeneration, which stays at the same speed. It's not much, but it's working. Oh, and I'm hurt a little bit. There we go. And my cooldowns cool down at the same speed. So really, time only slows for them, which is nice. I'm sure they'll patch that. Anything else up here? I've never been up here. Did that bleed? Okay. Okay. A little bit of bleeding wood. No big deal. No big deal. Game's a little weird. No, they chose a more naturalistic approach. Something that I said you could do. Put hanging ropes. Hanging ropes leave an idea that you can climb something, right? They're not even like a different color. Like, this is a visual. I don't know why yellow paint. Damn, I can't ring the bell? So yeah, you see some ropes, you know you can ledge grab. Simple. Simple. Diegetic. You want to tint the ropes slightly yellow? Sure. Fine. There's yellow hemp out there. You can make rope out of that. Fine. So fucking easy to design games, honestly, visually, when you think about it. Nah, it's not true. To lead the player, I should say. It's easy to do that. It really is. Lighting and familiar object and familiar objects. This familiar object. Nice. There's a rope. Just put a lantern on the ground, like Bloodborne does. Do you really have to? You know what I mean? Simple. That didn't work. Oh yeah, if you have an ice weapon in this game, I don't know if I should. I guess I just did. But if you have an ice weapon and you hit water, you just make platforms. It's just pretty cool. I was running the fire sword and fire dagger until I saw I could do that. And I was like, I don't need double fire. I'll have fire for shit that's weak to it and ice for everything else. A giant glowing arrow. Yes, we love those. I would rather have a giant glowing arrow, honestly, than a yellow spray paint arrow on the wall that says, this way. Like, come on. Who put that there? Just make it part of the game's HUD if you're that worried about people getting lost. Who put that there? Why put that there? All right, we have the shipment. Do I have anything I want to sell while I'm here? I'm not really worried about freeing inventory anymore since I found out you can just like if you want to, I found out you can just hit a button and send stuff back to camp. But I also want money now that I'm broke again. I had like 5,000. Yeah, here we go. Anything gold I'm gonna keep. He's gonna have a climbing puzzle room, but literally every damn thing in the room is painted yellow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I would love that. It's just Mirror's Edge, but all yellow. Right? Oh, my nose. Two ends will never get lost in trying to find... Yo, it's fucking Titanium Jones. God damn. With 14... Why is... There's too many people, sir. What's up, dude? Welcome back. Thanks for the raid. Oh, Defender. With the instant shout-out. How's it going, homie? Alright, before we turn this in, let's go do whatever escape plan is. I'll show you guys what escape plan is while I talk to Titanium Jones. I don't remember what this quest is, too, so... How's it going? What's crack-a-lackin'? Cheap viewers! Wow. You must be a Titanium Jones viewer. Thank you for the... Thank you, Defender. I'm just kidding, Titanium. I'm just kidding, homie. Fucking... Do those still work? Like, what is with this hustle of still making chatbots? Does anybody click on those? My crowd's bots all over, by the way. Oh, shit. Organized beats during stream? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Pretty sure. Let me make sure. I'm positive. Oh, I'm not? No, I am. Oops. I just unfollowed you. Please don't be mad. I'm sorry. I don't know how the heart icon works. I'm refollowing. I'm so sorry. It was like, I clicked it and I was like, why is it asking if I'm sure I want to follow? Yes, and I clicked unfollow. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was already following you. Okay, yeah. I'll check that VOD out then. I am not musically inclined, but I am a consumer. Give me that spear, bitch. You're not even working. You're just sitting here. I'm playing Avowed. This is that game that everybody hates because of woke, but I'm having a great time. I think because, I went the wrong fucking way. Whoops. I think because I was actually expecting it to be like a Pillars of Eternity sequel, and everybody else wanted this to be like Skyrim 2. Luckily for me, I hate Skyrim, so this is a perfect game for me. I feel like you got a new follower all over again. Shit looks clean. It's good. It's I think a lot of people who hated it didn't know this. This is an Obsidian game, and Obsidian makes a CRPG, like a Baldur's Gate game, called Pillars of Eternity. There's 2 of them. I've only played the first one, and I really like it. And this is set in the Pillars verse. And I really like it. And it's kind of like playing like a CRPG. It's kind of like playing Baldur's Gate in first person instead of top-down turn-based. It's not like playing Skyrim. So anybody who wants to play Skyrim is going to be disappointed from the outset because they don't know what they're in for. I didn't even go to this. Is this a fucking slum? I haven't even been to the shantytown. Plus, it's got my handsome fish husband voiced by Garrus from Mass Effect.
The dream Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization.
I just want to put my face in his chest and blow raspberries. You know what I mean? God, I love him. He's so good. Ooh. Palmstone? Yeah, sure, I'll eat it. Whatever. I'm sure it's good. My health is low. Oh yeah, it's got guns. Always a bonus. A rat? I'm gonna get mugged in here. Somebody's gonna shake me down. I'm sure of it. Little fish town, little fish shanty. What do we got here? Common pistol. I'm robbing homeless. I don't feel good about this. Literacy lesson. Name is Todor. I'm Aptopo, excuse me. 23 years old. My name is Theodor. I am Atopo. I am 23 years old. I have a wife. Her name is Ivana. She's teaching me to read and write. I have a wife. Her name is Vana. She's teaching me to write and read. When I'm not hunting, I like to go to the tavern with my friends. When I am not hunting, I like to go to the tavern with me friends. He spelled friends right. He's already smarter than me. I want to read so that I can understand Ivana's book of spells. I want to read so that I can understand Ivana's book of spells. That's cool. We got literacy for the homeless in this world. I'm down.
Ugh. Did this place always smell like sweat?
It always smelled like sweat, dude. And fish, I bet. But in a good way. In like a sexy fish husband way. Sure has a lot of wood for the taking. Apparently I need fucking magic wood now for my fine weapons. Oh, I can't crawl through this rope. 2 out of 10 game. Bad game. Fucking woke rope. Woke ass rope. Look! Yellow tinged rope. I literally called it. Because there's a lot of brown here. See? And it's fine. It's not paint. Hello. Yeah. Booze. Thank you. I'm gonna eat this soup. Don't be mad. I heard sparkles. That's what I'm looking for. But now that I'm looking, I can't find them. Nosy observations. Oh, somebody's spying on the slums? Oh yeah, it's a fucking cop looking for smugglers. Here's what was sparkling. Okay. Knew I heard it somewhere. Awakened wood. That's what I'm looking for. See? Woke wood. Even the wood is woke in this game, guys. Terrible. Oh, there's shit in that nest. No! No! I had it, but the fabric couldn't hold me. I can get it. I can still get it. Oh, there's a fucking ladder. Doing shit the hard way. Yeah, you ever walk up to a palm tree, Fatal, and just eat the leaves? Reminds me of Mortal Online 2, but like functioning and cohesive. Hey, there you go. Compare it to anything but Skyrim, and you'll probably have a good time. A quest item? Tarnished soul. This isn't the quest item I'm looking for, is it? Well, whatever that quest item is, I got it ahead of time, so might be somebody looking for it around here. If anybody seems upset about a bird stealing their shit. Oh! Dude, these birds are fucking putting in work. One of my friends, I guess we were friends. It was more like a friend of a friend. I went to a buddy's house, and then we went over to another apartment across the street. I'll talk to y'all in a minute when I'm done with story time. And this dude and his girlfriend had a raven. And the raven had like a little cage with like a bunch of shit in it. And like, you know, blankets and little tufts of cloth and like cotton and shit to lay in. And one of the things in the dead center of it was just a spoon. And they're like, yeah, he fucking loves that spoon. It was just a shiny, like, fake silver spoon. And they're like, yeah, dude. And he just, one of his favorite games is take the spoon and hide it in the house. And he finds it and he puts it back in his nest.
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight.
Every homeowner's going to be pissed off you just bust in.
Can I
Luckily,
help you?
this game's story is like, hey, you're an authority figure. You can do whatever you want. Like, we brought you here. You're the king's envoy. You're basically the mouth of the king. So, no, I can do whatever. I walked up to a crime scene and I picked up the murder weapon and they're like, "Hey, you can't do that." And they're like, "No, it's the king's envoy. Maybe he can help us with the investigation." And then I went down the street and I sold it. So yeah, I can just get away with murder probably if I wanted to. Do you know a woman named Raimi? She asked me to help you. Friend of yours tells me you're having trouble.
Did Remay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true.
Please apologize to
Only
me for
a matter of
breaking
time
into
before
your
their friends
house.
spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
I'm surprised that there's no game with like a magpie race. Like avian people who love to steal shit. It's always cat people and stuff like that. What do you need?
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the eastern gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast.
Same.
Dangerous place.
Same, Defender.
Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almauer broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
When I found out you didn't play a crow in Crow Country, I was so disappointed. It was still fun, though. Hey, I already have the deed with me. I think I stole this somewhere hours ago.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is.
Being a klepto
Thank
pays
you
off.
again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
What?
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
You need me to take you?
No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran,
Oh.
No, don't like us much.
and they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
It's... this is so stupid. I get hating Adiran nobles, since they're basically the British Empire, but you're hating Adiran peasants. You're hating the fucking poorhouse, toiling away, marginalized elf race people. Why? You need me to talk to them?
Yes. I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us...
Like, they literally don't want to live in Edir anymore.
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Okay. So you guys are wanted.
Yes. We're not proud of our past.
I don't really care about your past. It's fine.
Thank you.
When I figure shit out, I'll be back.
A lot of people come here running. Most want to leave it behind.
Yeah, I bet. Not my job to judge. I mean, it is literally my job to judge people. I'm just not going to do it because I don't like Edir either. I love that they let you do this in the game, by the way. You can be like, no, fuck the Empire. And they're like, but you work for the Empire. And you're like, yeah, fuck them. You are the Empire. Yep, so what of it? Okay, money, pelt, leather, armor. That's disappointing. What's this? Tea? There's probably shit all over the place here. I kind of want to explore everything, but... I don't know. Could take a while. One of the bummer things about the map is I can't leave little markers on the map. Because I would totally leave a marker here that would be like, remember to explore this place. I'll just do a quick run around and see if I can hear anything sparkling. God, that's bright. Oh, don't mind if I do. Poor people. Nobody's at the stall and it's rotten. It's fine. I can use it for potion ingredients. Nobody's gonna miss this. I'll take your meat right off of your table, though. And then I'll sell you some stuff. I'm a nice guy.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you?
It's feeling a bit too much like
Welcome to my store.
You're doing this on purpose.
Got it. It can't be got.
AC? I can't figure that out. You heard someone talking shit?
The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do.
I don't know which
shopping
AC you
within
mean
the
because
walls
that's
for
why I
whatever
hate
reason.
acronyms. What do you got? Buy this armor and this gun and this spear and this dagger. Do I have any valuables? I do. Buy these rocks. What do you have? Rathan figure. Trinket unique. Plus 10% fire damage. I don't really need that. I do want all your lockpicks. This is what I'm... See, I'm doing business with you since I stole your meat from right in front of you. Give me your grenades, too. I'm low on grenades. Alright. That's it. Is that your only trinket? Yeah. It's a unique trinket. But 10%'s... I'm not really worried about 10% more fire damage. I'm doing plenty of fire damage. If I want to do 10% more, I'll equip my fire dagger. Is it down here? Bunch of rotten food down here. Everything is useful. There's no useless things.
Has to be around here somewhere.
The fuck is this guy doing? I'll come back to you in a moment. Oh, here it is. Commonalities with Ass Creed. Oh, okay, gotcha. With the level design, I gotcha. I was like, what first-person game is AC that's like this? You got me good, Defender. You literally cooked my brain for a minute. All right, buddy. I'm gonna eat your apple and then figure out what you're looking for.
No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away.
All right, nerd neck, calm down. What is a person of? Oh yeah, he's noble. What are you doing here?
If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say.
Did you flush it down the
If you
toilet?
ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine.
Yeah.
It simply must be around here somewhere.
I mean, you're not gonna find it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna find it.
Return home without that ring, however long it takes.
How about a nice sewer apple instead? It looked like a box I could destroy. Luckily for that guy, I've got glowy eye vision. Oh wait, doesn't what's his name have an ability? Hunter's Sense.
Something here.
Helps me find shit. How does this
Move
work?
back into paradise.
Of course. Nothing out here but lions and...
How does this work? I get leveled up too. I should probably use this. Companions first. What does Hunter's Sense do?
Take that back.
You take that back. Dude, tutorials, companions, Hunter's Sense. Command order Marius to identify enemies, loot, and plants in the surrounding area. All right. I just got to keep running around spamming that. I knew he had something like that. And they got abilities too. Let's level everybody up. Marius attacks deal bleed. You first. You need a second ability. Leap of Daring, Unbending Defense. Kai steals his mind and to regenerate health and increases damage reduction by 25%. Or Mighty Leap. Kai crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. Pre-digested apple. Look, it's a turd. I don't know. This causes stun, and then this I can upgrade to where it insta-kills people who are stunned. So let's get some party cohesion going, yeah? And you, let's upgrade your abilities so... instantly kills most stunned enemies. I'm not going to keep this guy in the party forever, since he's basically me with a bow, but...
Yeah, all getting robbed by the liars and thieves.
Seems cool for now. So this should show up on the map? It does. There's a plant on the map now. So this should help me find the ring in theory, yeah? Let's see. There's something here. I saw it. So let's see.
Something nearby.
He did not spot this money, so it might not help me find the ring. Treasure might mean like treasure chest only. It's not treasure, that's a merchant.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else?
What are you mad about?
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, the birds are stealing shit. This is the necklaces I found.
They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't.
I have a
fly
couple of
bricking
them.
For years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but what if the birds knock me off?
Aren't you like a 7-foot-tall fish man? I can help.
You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shanty town. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Yeah, I've got... how many do I need? How many are there?
4.
4, okay.
Remember, look for the net.
They're shiny, gotcha. Alright, I have 2. We're halfway there. Give me the money off the table. I'm taking your tip money. I'm taking your tip money, too. And your cheese wheel. There's a tip. I'm here for your tips. I'm the U.S. government. You have been declaring your tips. They're mine now. I found better apples than this. I'll eat apples right out of the sewer. You can't stop me with a little bit of spoiling. The brown parts are even sweeter. Ah! Did not ledge grab there. I've already been in there. I want to at least find I'm not going to worry about the ring, but I want to at least find these necklaces. So I need to be on the roofs. It is stupid that I could climb that. 3. Alright. Time to test this ability again.
Got some.
That. Okay, so he detects that kind of treasure. So if I hear something and can't find it, it's not super helpful. I mean, it's not bad. Kai's ability is just to burn things, so which I can already do very easily. Found some woke wood. Stupid woke wood. Ruining gaming. Making all games fine, I guess. Oh, there's the last nest. Good, it's getting dark. It's gonna make it harder to find everything. God, I really wish my eye would stop watering. Ugh. I cannot see shit. It's always shit like that that happens a moment before stream starts. Your eyes were fine all day. Alright. Where is Necklace Man? I guess that would have killed me. I haven't died from fall damage yet, but that's the first time I've seen
Dream all you want.
them scream like that falling down. Here's something. There you are.
Any luck with the search?
Yeah, I got him.
Well, not the gods.
Sorry.
Let me see them.
Yeah, take him.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
Thank you. I need all the luck I can get.
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
No, I know for a fact the gods don't have that much power on an individual basis, but yeah, they got bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd that ever end up?
They do not give a fuck
the living
about you,
lands
brother.
Are supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures.
They don't even know who you are.
Look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
Right, what is this? I forgot to level myself up. Whoops. I should do that. Alright, turn invisible. Or upgrade my dodge. What else can I do in Wizard? Not much. I'm going to do a little bit of magic. Oh, I could do the spell that makes me drain health. Or the spell that makes me... So there's a regenerate health spell. And there's a regenerate mana spell where you take out a stick. This is funny to me. You take out a stick and you just start beating people with it, and every time you hit them, you get a little mana back. Which is so funny for a wizard. So, like, if you want to be a good wizard and regenerate a ton of mana, you have to risk getting in and fighting a little bit, which is cool. I think I want to stick with Ranger Path though for now. I don't think I'll have enough abilities to fill up 2 of these keys. +1 smell or something? We'll find out. What's up, hero? What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm going to turn invisible. I want to see what this is like. Respecking is so cheap that, like, even if I hate something, I'm not worried about it. Even with your skill points, it's pretty cheap. I love a good, cheap respec you can do anywhere. I don't even have to go somewhere to do it. It's going to be Dex or Perception, because we're min-maxing those. More crits? Yeah, I'm using guns. More crits.
Nice and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
Is this your house? No, it's somebody else's house. Oh! A turbot. I'm taking all your fish, lady, while you're ducked down. She's going to stand back up and be so surprised. Where'd my fish go? Alright. Let's continue with other quests. I'm going to forget about this ring guy. What do we have here? This is one of the main quests. Castle's Folly. No, this is not a main quest. This is a side quest. How do I get there? Luminous Audra. How do I fucking get over there? Is it through down here, maybe? These little islands? See if I can spot a way to get over there from here. Lurk while work, thank you for that. That's always welcome here. Get your lurkies on, I appreciate it. Well, looks like I can just run there. I mean, even if I can't, like, I can ice my way over there or swim. Oh, fast travel point. This water's all very shallow.
Never setting foot on a ship in these waters. I promise you that.
You gonna be fishermen out here?
I know that. My boys need to know for sure.
Your boy's lack of trust is going to get
Ice bullets?
All gotta die sometime.
I mean, I kind of got that. You know.
Unseen, unknown.
Well done.
New ability. That's alright. Doesn't really leap as much as he teleports. Yeah, this is my whole plan. I just sit back, send them in, and shoot people to death. Oh, you're a boss? Okay.
Nice job, everyone.
Supplies. Anything? Nope. Nope. Crystal converter. I think I know this. I killed the guy I killed to get this sword in a cave way out in the middle of nowhere. Those were materials he needed. Whoa, glass eye? Bounty trophy. Hey, Kaorok's Pride. Another gun. Also, I never looked at the amulet. So I'm kind of stupid for that. Plus 20% currency when looting coins. What? What do I have on? More parkour speed and more dex. I'm broke right now. I don't care about that medallion. Alright, what about the... Kaoric's Pride. Let's dual-wield guns again. Power attacks deal high shock accumulation. Hits deal plus 10% bonus shock damage. Oh, fucking sick. Got my shock pistol and my broken pistol. Migas. I could go for some fucking migas right now. Some chorizo. Please. Yeah, Kevin Conroy's in there. One of his final roles, dude. Rest in power. Here's the thing. I was torn because I don't like... I don't think he does a bad job. He does a great job. I don't like Johnny Young Bosch being Dante. Only because I'm so familiar with the series. It's really weird hearing Johnny Young Bosch be Dante. Every time I hear him, I think of Nero. Every fucking time. And I was like, well, you know what would fix this? Just turn on the JPVA. Because the JPVA is also very good. The JP dub is great. They did a great job too. But then I won't hear Kevin Conroy. So I listen to it in English. I'll rewatch on Japanese one day maybe. Maybe when season 2 comes out. But Kevin Conroy is... Guys, if you don't know Kevin Conroy, that's Batman. He died, regrettably, very recently. And one of my absolute heroes. The real voice of Batman right there. And Devil May Cry was one of the last roles he recorded for. And the vice president... I don't know what they're going to do about season 2. That's all I'll say. Because I'm sorry to spoil. I mean, there's never a chance. I'd take it back. There's a chance of it happening. There's a chance of everyone dying in that show. But he doesn't die, so I'm like, who's going to fill that role? God. So I'll probably be watching season 2 in Japanese anyway. Oh yeah, electricity and water, I forgot. So the water stays electrified for a second. Pretty dangerous. Nope, wasn't his last work. He was recording them simultaneously. Isn't that cool? And I knew he was on one other project because they said he was on... They stated the number of projects of his death. And I was like, I know there's at least one more. I can't remember if they said 2 or 3. I wasn't expecting it to be Devil May Cry. Isn't the JPVA Shadow? I don't know. I don't know Sonic, dude. You're barking up the wrong tree there. Jensen Ackles? Ooh. Yeah, he's pretty good. But he's not Kevin Conroy energy. He's fine as Batman.
With all the
but...
new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
Yeah, dude, I nearly cried. I'm not even kidding. I was like, he's there. He's there. He's so good. Not even joking. Nearly got my ass crying, dude. All right, we were right here, so we were very close to Castle's Folly. Maybe they recorded multiple seasons. That is a possibility because that's one of the things I said when I was ranting about it the other day. That's a possibility because Netflix does this. You guys know Cuphead got canceled, but they had already recorded and written everything for 3 seasons of Cuphead ahead of time because they didn't know, and then it got canceled. Netflix shows do that. That's why when everyone's like, I can't believe they're approving for season 2 after all this backlash, it's like, no, actually the show was quite popular. It's just the loudest voices are screaming that it sucks. And they're like, they're so surprised that it's happening, but it's like, why would you be surprised? This is how it works. This season was approved years ahead of time. The second season, I'm saying. It's a contract. And it's not good that they do it either. It's actually a bad thing. It's because when shows get renewed for another season, everybody gets paid more. It's just the way it goes. Everybody gets paid more. So Netflix gets around this by paying the same price for multiple seasons. So you're like, we have you contracted for 3 seasons ahead of time, your pay will not go up. It's kind of shitty, honestly. I'm afraid to go out in open water. Does anybody else have like the thalassophobia shit? I'm afraid of open water. I don't really want to cross this gap. I feel like something's gonna come out of the water and eat me. I'm gonna get on this island and see if I can cross over there on foot, because that looks like it connects directly. Oh, that's not even where I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to that island anyway, so good. Good. I wonder how wide an area. Nah, I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna equip that book right now. Whoops. Shocking myself. Whoops. So yeah, it's shitty that Netflix does that, but if a season 2 of a show that you don't like gets announced like immediately after season 1 comes out, don't be surprised. That's just how it works, dude. And here's hoping that he recorded everything for that. I'm excited for season 2, even though I'm not liking the show's not perfect. If you guys watch it, the last 5 minutes it falls apart. It gets so dumb the last 5 minutes, but everything leading up to that. If you get to episode 6 in that show and you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Episode 6 is so well shot, so well composed. They did such an excellent job. Not with the whole show, but definitely they did an excellent job with episode 6. Incredible work. Get me out of the water. Get me out of the water. So get that far at least. And if you don't like the rest of it, I get you. But if you don't like episode 6, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Real life fear of heights doesn't translate to video games. I kind of have a fear of heights in real life too. Not super bad. I don't know. I feel like everybody's a little afraid, so maybe I don't have a fear of heights. And I don't have that in video games. But when I'm playing a video game and it's like, go into the water, I'm like, no. And when I'm playing a video game and they're like, stab yourself with a needle, I'm also like, no. Excuse me. In System Shock, I had to look away every time I used one of those fucking syringes. Somebody told me their rusty syringe is the healing item for the I think it was Zeros told me a rusty syringe is one of the healing items for the remake of what's it called? Silent Hill 2 remake. And I'm like, well, I'm never gonna play that, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. This is a little too far away to be effective. Handguns have a huge fall off at range. That's what I got this for, though. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Sorry. Sorry, Kai. Sorry. He's fine. He loves explosions. Fishmen love when they get exploded. How'd you get up here, Marius? Bless you, thank you. Episode 6, I was also like, oh, I understand. Because I was originally like, I can't believe they made this lady's story. Show me what you got. Like, this makes no sense. Where's... I was like, angry. But I was going to still watch it to give it a fair shake. And I don't think a lot of people did the same thing I did. They saw her stories different. Because her story's great. But I talked about this when I played Devil May Cry 3. Arkham kind of doesn't make any sense. I like him in the tokusatsu sense of he's a villain who's like power, I'm evil, I'm the Joker, baby. You know, that's kind of cool to me. But I have a background with Toku. You know, without that, he doesn't really make sense. Why is he so evil? And people's defense is, well, he wants to be like Sparta. But it's like, well, then wouldn't you want to not be evil? Like, think about it. Well, Arkham's whole thing in the Devil May Cry 3 game is he married Kalina Ann, went as far as to have a kid with her, and then later decided to kill her because he found out that she was related to, or maybe even if it's like, no, he planned this all along. It's like, well, why did he have a kid with her? But he killed her because he wanted to unlock the barrier between the demon world and the mortal world so he could get Force Edge. And then it failed, and it scarred him horribly, and it turned him into Jester.
Coming in hot.
Because Kalina Ann was part of the bloodline that sealed Sparta's sword away and sealed the demon realm from the human realm. She was the bloodline of what it says is in the manga and the description. She was related to a maiden hundreds of years ago who sacrificed herself to close the barrier. And that's also why Mary, Lady, that's why her blood is needed in Devil May Cry 3 to unlock the Tema Negru, the tower that seals both worlds. But it's like, so yeah, he was evil and his plan was to fall in love with her and then have a kid and then it just doesn't really make a lot of sense. And it's all just to be convenient and like, yeah, Lady's there because that's why he didn't have her as a backup plan. He just he thought he was going to unlock Sparta's Force Edge the first time. So like, well, how does this make any sense? It's just a little too convenient, and he's just too evil for no reason. And the anime changes that, and in a good way. I won't say what happens, but it's in a good way, and I wasn't expecting it. The only thing I really don't like about Lady now is how come her mom has heterochromia. Lady has one green eye and one red eye because it's assumed her mom has green eyes. They never show her, but it's assumed because Arkham has heterochromia. Arkham has one red eye and one blue eye, and it's also to represent the conflict between the duality of Dante and Virgil, how they both represent a part of Arkham. He's part human, he's part demon. Virgil's more demonic and embraces his demon side. Dante's more human, right? There's a duality thing there. So it's always been assumed, well, Lady's mom has green eyes because she got one green eye and one red eye. And then in the Netflix adaptation, Arkham's just got green eyes, and you're like, okay, so they swapped him. And then later, he's got one red eye and one blue eye. And I'm like, well, why'd they do that? I don't get it. Why does she have... I don't know, it's weird. He still has the heterochromia later, after his transformation. I thought this was Kai for a minute, and I was like, why is he attacking me? Oh my god. Alright, dude, I'm gonna... I should have done that from the beginning. So yeah, that's my only nitpick now, but it's a stupid nitpick. So it's not... It wasn't even really worth bringing up. I just thought I'd do it anyway.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yeah, kiss me, Kai. I guess the other thing is Lady not starting with the rocket launcher called Kalina Ann, and then getting it later. Like, did she tell them to put K and A on that suitcase? You'll see what I mean, Zeros. Did she tell them to do that? It's just weird, but it's not bad. Doesn't break the story or anything. It's also why Lady goes by Lady. Kalina Ann is her mother. Her name is Mary. So, well, I'm over encumbered. Better send some stuff back to camp. No, I didn't mean to equip it. Stash at camp. I had to find the button again. I just got a camp stash. Very convenient. Post Arkham killing her mom. Hey, can you put my mom's name on that shit? Yeah, it doesn't... I don't get why she did it this time. But, whatever. I'm excited to see who the, Philosopher's Riddle. Holy shit. Did he eat greatsword?
That's why I don't tangle with animancy.
I'm excited to see who the gunsmith is. Hopefully they show them in season 2. They said Goldstein. That's all they said was Goldstein made these when she was talking about her other guns, her handguns. I'm assuming it's you-know-who. That doesn't... That could be... There's 3 Goldsteins, though. It could be... I mean, I hope it's not... I really hope it's not what's-his-dick. But there's 3 Goldsteins that made guns. So, like, which one? Is it Nell? Is it Rock? Or is it Nico? Could be any of them. Should be Nell, if it's that early in the timeline. There shouldn't be a Nico until post-time skip. But it could also be Rock, if it's in the early years. Rock made guns. He died, but he still made guns before he died. I'm hoping it's both. I hope Rock makes them for the government, and Nell doesn't want to, and she makes Dante's shit. That's what I want. Like, he dies, and she's like, there's only one other Goldstein, and it's her or something. I'm calling that. Audra. Oh yeah, I was going to see what this greatsword's all about. I don't use two-handed weapons, but full combo attack gives you 15% attack speed. Hits deal 10% bonus poison damage. What? Shit, I might. I don't have any bonuses for two-handed weapons, though. So I won't. Shit. Damn it. There we go. Anything else, big guy?
One moment.
Doesn't look like it. It's just a jump down in the water. Sure. What's up, Asada? It ain't Nico. Yeah, it shouldn't be. I hope it's not her dad. Ugh. The Order of the Sword logo was in the intro, so if they're like, we've been working with the Order of the Sword, and it's her fucking dad, I'm gonna be so upset. Because that would mean they're making her dad the one who constructed the Kalina Ann, which is bullshit. I would hate that so much. Fucking Agnes sucks, dude. This is the way I went, yeah. What happened here? Better save for Tony Redgrave. I think they already showed Tony Redgrave. Do you remember the first episode where they're gathering up all the demon hunters? They gather that one nameless dude. They gather Lucia. So we know she's there. She's already in the story. And then they gather the red guy with the coat and the wig who's like, I just pretend to be a demon hunter to scam people. I think they're trying to say that might have been Tony Redgrave.
Better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
Oh my god. Caster, huh? Well, I got guns. You got magic, I got guns. We'll see who cancels who. Thank you for the look, Defender. Look like Dark Moon Greatsword. You really hope not? It would be funny. It would be funny even then. I think it'd be fine. That's some really deep lore stuff, and if they didn't already, like, they're already dropped all of Tony Redgrave, right? Essentially. And even in Devil May Cry 5 they did, because they named the city that takes place in that game, that game takes place in Redgrave City, right? So I was surprised, number one, that the first anime takes place in New York. I was expecting it to take place in fictional Redgrave City. So Redgrave City might still show up, especially since they mentioned Raccoon City. And then they can just say that guy's Tony Redgrave. And he even looks like, kinda like DMC1 Dante. Rate the burrito rolling skills. Right now I'm playing Avowed though. Alright, let me see. Let me see what you got. I was gonna look after stream. Oh no, that looks good. That looks good. Are you psychotic like me, Shiro? You're not. Damn, that's too bad. Shiro, I'm gonna be real with you. If I get refried beans and rice on a plate, I'm just gonna put the rice on top of the beans and I'm gonna start swirling that shit together. I'm so sorry if that bothers you in any way. That's just how I eat them. I'm kind of a texture guy. I don't like just eating mush, and that's probably why. You know, the mush could taste amazing, but if it's mushy, I'm just gonna be kind of like, eek. So I eat like mashed potatoes with cheese and potato skins and carrots in them, little mashed carrot, little sliced carrots. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't mush. I'm sorry. So when I get rice and beans like on a plate at a restaurant or anyone else's house, I swirl that shit together, dude. Because then I got a little rice to bite on. You know. Textbook form. Oh, your burrito rolling form.
Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not alone here.
You guys cool with me?
Gods, what else? Hold fire. Maybe they're willing to talk.
Yeah, I'm willing. I'm always willing to talk.
Please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
Okay, as long as you're cool with me mixing them. Like, you can separate them when you put it down in front of me. I'll do the mixing work, okay? I'm not going to ask anyone to do that for me. But, like, I need a little texture in there. I need some. I don't want goo, you know? I just don't want the goo. Oh, I don't need to do this quest. I killed Sapiento. I look like I work for Captain Bordado. Who's this?
Oh, thank the gods. We're not looking for trouble here. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
I think I killed Sapiento. I think. Let me see if that... Nope, we don't have a thing for Sapiento. I think he was the guy I killed and I took his sword. Can't you get it from the bottom of the water?
That would be more deadly than getting caught by Bardado. At least the Valians could show mercy. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Adra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Adra to replace what we lost.
You really trust the captain?
Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the Adra will absolutely get us killed.
Okay. Why don't you let me handle the captain then?
Are you serious? You do that for us.
You just gotta trust me, I guess.
I guess so. Gods, we really sank to the bottom this time. We're supposed to bring the Adra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Adra, get it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis.
Okay, not Sapiento.
Maybe he'll do some good with it.
I'll take it to Sapiento. He's not the guy I killed. I forget the guy I killed. What do you got here? Arcanist ring. That's enough reason not to kill you. I already got a ring. +2 intellect. Okay. Honestly, I should lighten up my inventory from these uniques. I don't really want to keep them, so I don't care about intellect. I don't want this. I might keep that. Don't really need to regenerate health. I got plenty of healing. Don't want the resolve. That might be good to keep, but I don't want that. Send those all to camp. If I hit a really rainy day, I might need to sell them if I'm never going to wear them. Yeah, you guys are just smugglers. Y'all are harmless. What was this there? For nothing? Where's the Adra? It's not on the map. I'm gonna have to just find it. I already have it. Deal with Captain Bordado. Okay. Yeah, let's go deal with Captain Bordado. I didn't know I grabbed the Luminous Adra already. Where's the captain? I guess we can deliver the shipment that we got earlier, too, while we're at it. How's our YouTube live stream running? Running pretty good. Excellent connection, it says. Yeah, it looks like the changes I made, I freed up a lot of space, so my PC could run a little better. I didn't realize how many games and shit I had installed that I didn't need, so looks like it's much better this time. No huge hitches in my gameplay either. Where is the turn for this stuff? Right over here.
I'm glad those sparrowhawks are gone, but I'm not sure these are doing cards that show.
How do I get in here? It's up there. Maybe. Yeah, it's up there. This is a bathhouse. Maybe after I do this, they'll open up and they can jork my peanuts. Oh, this is why I needed morning after pills, because it's a fucking secret whorehouse.
Any sign of my shipment?
Dropping generational riz. I'm dropping it too, but not picking it back up. I'm losing that shit forever. Sparrowhawks aren't going to bother you anymore? Yeah.
You seem awfully sure of that.
I killed
Don't
all
tell
of them.
me you got in a fight for me.
No.
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
I don't need to ask why they're smuggling contraceptive herbs. I know why they're smuggling those.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to have found at least one Adiran I can rely on. Come back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea. My door.
Okay. Night Mistress's favor. Slowly regenerate essence while close to a companion. Oh, that's cool. I'm always close to companions. Huh. Neat.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for a friend.
Marius, you can come to the jerk-off house. I'm not going to judge you, dude. Actually, yeah. Can you jerk my
If I
peanuts?
didn't know better, I'd think you wanted to spend time with me.
I guess not. Money. Cash. Oh.
I'm thinking more about that Sparrowhawk graffiti.
Okay, so what do we have? Bring the Luminous Audra to Sapiento. Let's make sure we run into whoever first. It doesn't seem to show where they are on the map, so I'm going to find it. The Usher's Hand. I'm gonna guess it's in Northern Paradise then. Oh, I don't see it. Is it on the map? Usher's Hand? Oh. Where's the Usher's Hand at? Oh, it's right here. I can't fucking read. That's good. I gotta go to camp anyway. Got companion conversations. I ain't even met her IRL. I'm already buying her dinner. Attaboy. See, things are going fine. Things are going fine for you, Shiro. Keep the chin up. I'm jealous even, Shiro. Good for you, dude. I haven't need to upgrade anything. The Disappointer, I do. I have everything I need to upgrade this. Let's do Tender Love and Care. This will get rid of the minus 10% attack damage. There we go. Now it's plus 10% attack damage. Chaoric's Pride. Can't upgrade this yet. When I get more woke wood, I'll be able to. I have to go. I think I know where I can buy some of that.